65 million years ago, I played this game on my Android device as a sponsored video. And today, we return to the game to give it another look, and there's a reason for that. So, let me give you a little pretext here while the story of the game that I don't have any memory of. Plan A. I think this is Plan A for the aliens invading Earth or something. We play as the aliens, by the way. Don't you worry. This is us. We're rooting for the demise of all mankind and humanity as a whole, because that's just what we do. But we played this game like 3-something years ago as a sponsored video back when I was doing a bunch of those, actually. And this father-son game was one of them. And it was a mobile game. We played it on the phone, and that was a thing. So you can definitely go check that video out in the iCard over there, or maybe on a suggested video. It's on my channel somewhere. You can go check that out. Honestly, it's a better video than this one's going to be. I'm just going to call it out right now. Probably better edited, probably way more fun. You should watch this video and that video. Give them both a like and a subscribe. Yes, give the videos a subscribe. That's how this works, right? I don't know. What am I, a YouTuber? Anyway, we played this game forever ago, and here recently, the developer sent me a very sweet email saying, hey, this game just came out to Steam here recently, and we would be honored if you would return to it and play it again. I said, you know what, shoot, why not? I'll give it a play. I'll give it a play. So this is the Steam version on the computer, and we're gonna dive in and see what it's all about. And I'm probably not going to remember what's different or changed or new. It's basically the mobile game, but it's on Steam, to my knowledge. That's my understanding. I've played a little bit of this game already, the Steam version, because I went to go shoot this video once already, and I kind of boogered the whole thing up. I kind of did a boo-boo, all right? The video, it's gone. It's dead. So this is take 2. I'm not entirely sure if my progress is saved. I assume it is. 65 million years later, the humans have found our ancient tomb on Earth. This is hilarious, by the way. Imagine the humans find this giant, mysterious, like, temple or something in the desert. And this is what they're about to wander in and just start, like, touching everything. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Could you imagine? Anyway, so I played this game a little bit. I boogered up the video. We're going to play it some more, show you guys what it's all about, and hopefully not suck as much at the game. I don't know if it saved everything. I meant to make an account so that, like, maybe I could do some of the map sharing and stuff or whatever. I think I'm currently still signed in as a guest. I'm currently just user. I think when I went to go hit confirm to sign up my account, I hit skip instead. And so that's just lost to time. I have no idea how to get back to that point. Maybe I just uninstall the game, reinstall it. There's probably something obvious and simple I'm missing there. But if you see that, I am currently user. That's where we're at. Which does mean, I do like that you don't have to make an account or sign up or do any of that nonsense to play the game. It's just that there's you can kind of create your own map kind of thing, and I think share it with other people with a code. So there's that aspect to it that's like vague, like it's not multiplayer, but like that's the multiplayer element. Because I don't think that there's any other online activities that I can think of right now. It's mostly a single player experience, where we're going to be in a giant UFO. We're going to be in a giant UFO and shooting down buildings and stuff. This is a long intro, by the way. This is a long video. There's no dialogue. There's just music and interpretation. There's no dialogue. There's no written language. There's just a zillion UFOs heading to Earth to destroy us for us having the audacity to wake up their ancient 65 million year old temple with all of their weird frog aliens in cryostasis. It's invasion time! It's time to invade. Here we go! We're going into the game! I need to set my coffee elsewhere so that I don't spill it whilst I'm playing. And we're back at the lobby where I was a moment ago. Where is my mouse? There it is. I couldn't find it. It's a Steam game. There's an honor roll here. Like I said, father and son team here. We got Brandon Miyachi and Chris Bartlett, and we got Tiberius Miyachi, and sound and music by Jeremy Frabose. Cyberware Game Music Pack, Olivier Girardot, if that's French. I probably didn't say that right. We're gonna jump in here. This is where the missions live. This is our little UFO pod. This is my ship. It did save my data, but see, I'm user. I failed to make an account. Oh, change that. Oh, wait. I can change it. Ah, yes, I can do it. Ooh, my caps lock is on. We won't be able to fit MagicManMo in, but MagicMan will do just fine. Okay, I had to tick this box. Change. Are you sure? Yes. Cool. I think that worked. I just need to update it. So we'll leave and we'll come back. I'm currently rank 13. I'm petty officer. You can tell how good I am at playing video games. I've got a bunch of cash. Not an infinite amount of cash, but I got a bunch of cash. We're gonna go make some more and like change our ship and stuff. We've got like, these are like little loot boxes that just give you extra cash. There's no real money involved at all. You can find these in maps, and then you can open them up for random amounts of cash. You've got a shop to like get little customizations for your ship, as well as unlock weapons that you can bring with you into your missions. There's a few different things. There's a campaign, there's a missions, and there's a custom. The custom, I believe, when you go to it, that's where the map maker section is that I was telling you about. Yeah, you've got like this stuff where you can kind of like play different maps that have been like put in, or you can try to make your own map. It's not like oopsie, I went too far back. It's not super complicated. It's pretty basic. I'm not going to play with that too much. I'm going to mostly focus on doing the campaign or the missions. Let's do the campaign. I think I'm on like mission 3. You guys haven't missed much, or 5 or something. There's a tutorial. We've already done the tutorial. Look, listen, if you want to see me play those earlier levels, you can go and watch the old video. I'm dropping into DC, and we're going to, like, murk some... It sounds terrible to say. We're going to murk some humans in DC, okay? Now, don't take that out of context. Don't put me on a list, FBI. I'm playing a video game. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Your mission is to destroy the city! Pew, 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 pew! Now, I don't know if I remember how to play. I currently have this, like, laser gun right now that I can kind of show you. I like it quite a bit. I've got a cow cannon that I love even more. Look at this. I'm just yeeting cows. I don't know what makes the cows so, like, powerful. If they're explosive cows or what. And I've got this, like, kind of like a double, like, akimbo speed laser thing. I got a couple weapons. And those are the ones that I've, like, basically unlocked so far. I can go up and down. So like this helicopter's a bit above me, so I'm gonna try to get a bit above him so I can shoot at him. He's trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was trying to escape or something. I can kind of like fling myself around. There's a missile trying to find me right now, but I'm gonna avoid it like a goddamn master of UFOs and stuff. The thing with this double beam, I think this double laser might be short range. Yeah, it's short range, so it's not nearly as long range as the big long red guy. See how that works? But my cows, that's where it's at. Just dropping cows on DC. Like, this is, for me, this was the quintessential UFO enemy known experience, all right? Was just getting the absurd weapons and just being stupid. I think there's like a black hole cannon that we're gonna try to save up some cash and probably unlock if possible, because that just sounds dope as heck. There's a few different camera modes. There's probably a button to do it. I just click up here and I can change the cameras. There's like there's the first person one if you prefer to play it in that sort of mode. You don't really have a look up and down. You just kind of look straight out. So if you want to go up and down, you just have to move your ship up and down. There's a few things that you can find throughout the map, like whatever this guy is. Bing! Got it. I don't remember what that does. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't like the first camera mode too much. I'm going to go back into 4. The first person's great if you're taking on a boss or other flying enemies, but if you're just destroying the city, then you don't need to worry about it too much. The city will drop some of these health packs to heal you up. We're currently at one of the earlier levels. I mean, we're not very deep in, so the map's not particularly dangerous. There's a few things floating around. There will be a boss towards the end when we actually have enough of the city destroyed. You can see our progress to destroying the city up here. The cow cannon, I love it. It's hilarious, but I think we're going to go ahead. Is this the Pentagon? I think that was the Pentagon. Goodbye, Pentagon. I thought you would have stronger defenses. So we're going to just do some strafing runs here and just actually get to town destroying the city. I don't know why I'm not being, like, annihilated by helicopters right now. Where are they at? Where are you at, helicopters? What are you up to? What are you doing? Where are you at? There's a bunch of police. There's a bunch of police cars for some reason chasing me down. Here's one helicopter. I'm actually shocked. I've got some green stuff over here. I'm gonna grab this. What is this? Oh, that's a weapon. Oh, I got my potato gun. I remember potato gun. So this is a potato gun. I think I'm gonna keep my red laser as my third weapon. Potato gun! We're gonna do some potato damage because I think it's funny. Potatoes! It is actually potatoes. I know it looks like an alien beehive or something, but it is absolutely potatoes. I want to try to... Yes, I got the plane with the potato! Goodbye, Thunderbolt 2! I think that was the White House. This is like the Abraham Lincoln place. Right there, where he's out sitting on a chair or whatever. I think I'm out of energy right now on my potato gun, so we're gonna just do some of our regular gun. What's really nice about the regular red laser is that it is strong and it doesn't use any of our blue bar energy, so like basically you can fire it on lock forever with no cooldown, which makes it actually secretly kind of busted and probably one of the best weapons in the game. Like just low-key probably, because it just doesn't stop. It just don't stop. It can't stop, won't stop. It's the Miley Cyrus of weapons, and we all know that she is Slay, so I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna pick up some health. There is a health bonus if you end the mission with like a bunch of leftover health. So you can try to like avoid damage as much as possible. I'm not too worried about it because I don't know how much health you have to lose before you actually start taking less of a bonus, honestly. And if we start taking a ton of damage, I'm just going to assume it was a tough battle. And also the bonus is just for cash, and cash isn't hard to come by. Honestly, this is just like a really chill, just I'm going to just blow stuff up kind of game. Just for giggles and goofs, right? I'm actually shocked that we're not getting more of a resistance. I made my own map, and I'm sure it's like lost to time right now. And the previous video that I was working on, and I didn't even hardly put down any city. It was just all defenses, and it was a madhouse. But we've almost destroyed enough of DC to activate the boss. Did I destroy you? Why are you still back up? Oh, this is probably where the boss is gonna come from. See, my lasers are bouncing off of it. It's impervious to pain. I just need a few more buildings to go down. I'd probably be done by now if I wasn't using cows and probably accidentally shooting the street instead of building. What do we got? It's the Lincoln statue! I told you that was where the Lincoln was. He's got a gun! Lincoln's got a gun! Okay, Lincoln. All right, Lincoln Finkin. Tinkin. Schlinkin. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot you with cows. If there's anything that can defeat Lincoln, it's cows. Lincoln comes from Illinois. Illinois is the land of Lincoln. And if Illinois is known for anything, it's definitely not its corn, and it's definitely cows. You're definitely not Wisconsin. Definitely Illinois. I don't know which, what is this? Oh, I got my little side guys. I like these guys. I'm gonna shoot you with some spuds. I actually don't know what state in the US that is most known for its cows. I know that Wisconsin is known for its cheese, and and cheese and dairy, so I guess it would be Wisconsin? It would be my guess? I need a corn gun to fight Lincoln with. We got a lot of crap floating around at me. I'm trying to avoid most of it. It doesn't seem like I'm trying to avoid most of it, but I am. Hey, we did it! Mission accomplished, return to base. We've done what we needed. Look at those earnings. Tasty. We've got our eliminations, so we got some earnings. We got our health bonus, which I pretty much almost always have 2,500 on. That took us exactly 6 minutes. I'm a 6-minute hero. You can retry if you want to try to do a better score or get more money or whatever, but I'm just going to head back to base because we got more. Hey, look, it says Magic Man now. Man, I could not figure out how to change my name on that, so I just thought I screwed myself over. But no, there it is. It's all set. We're good. I'm Chief Petty Officer. I'm rank 16. I don't know what the maximum rank is. I feel like Chief Petty Officer is still fairly low, but I don't know. We're going to go to Beijing next. That's next in our campaign. Locate power discs to gain power for your weapons. I wonder if the power discs were those like kind of gray discs that I was picking up. I'm not too worried about getting power for my weapons because the power comes back by itself just over time if you just kind of chill out. And like I said, as long as you have that red laser with you, it takes like no power. So you'll recover pretty quick. Welcome to Beijing. Your mission is to destroy the city. Now, once we do Beijing, I should have like quite a bit of cash. Go Oh, I'm taking you down, you little shrine. Goodbye, shrine. We should have quite a bit of cash after this mission, assuming we are successful, and I think we will be. We'll go like change up our ship a little bit. I'll show you the shop so you can kind of see some of the customizations you can do. You've got a couple different kinds of UFO you can grab. You've got some different paint jobs for your UFO, and like I said, you have different weapons you can grab. I think the weapons might be some of the more expensive ones. So if I want that like black hole gun I mentioned, we're gonna need quite a bit of cash. So that's, see now this, Beijing's got some defenses. Look at this, it's got laser guns, it's got anti-air guns, it's got helicopters. Yeah, Washington DC had like nothing on Beijing apparently. That's why I was saying I was kind of surprised that DC was kind of super chill. I've so far managed to avoid literally all damage because I'm a goddamn boss. I'm a goddamn UFO maniac. I have a great deal of experience in Destroy All Humans. All right, you remember those games? I want to play those games again. I think I have access to Destroy All Humans 2 like remastered. If I've got access to 1 remastered, like I might return to that sometime. Play as Crypto Spiridium and hop in my UFO and shoot down a bunch of like county fair goers and hop back out and get my zapper gun. Look, dude, those games were hype back when they were new. The Destroy All Humans games. The first game was kind of dark but kind of funny. The second game was very bright and was just trying to like go for goofs. Is basically what the vibe was. But despite so the UFO part of this kind of reminds me of flying around as a UFO in that game, like in Destroy All Humans and just destroying things. But it's funny because the name of the game, UFO Enemy Known, is like, I don't know this for sure, but like the Enemy Known has got to be a rip on the XCOM Enemy Unknown, which of course it's expansion Enemy Within. Like the naming convention has to be like a nod, a nod to the XCOM games, if I had to guess. And I'm a big XCOM fan, so even though this game really is nothing like XCOM Enemy Unknown in any way, because 1, you're playing as the aliens, and 2, it's a UFO destroy cities simulator, not a tactical squad-based, turn-based game. But I appreciate the nod. Because I'm a big fan. I probably want to, well, I was gonna say I probably want to go grab like a health pack because the boss is starting up pretty soon, but my health is actually still pretty good. I've pretty much avoided the majority of damage because they just suck. Their aim is terrible. Look at that guy. He's trying to hit me. He just can't do it. He just can't figure it out. I know it's hard, but like you guys, your whole thing is defending Beijing, and you're doing a terrible job at it. I'm gonna drop some more cows. Moo, moo, moo! Get up the way. What's the purple one? What are you? Oh, I've got a force field. There's different power-ups throughout the map. I don't usually spend a lot of time like at the bottom of the map, like at the street level, so I don't always see all the different power-ups right away. What do we got? We've got a dragon! See, this is where the first-person mode on the camera is probably going to actually come in handy. Oh, God. We're glitching out. Oh, we had some glitching. We got glitchers. We've got glitch. Oh, there he is. There's the dragon. We're going into first-person mode for this. I don't think my cows are going to be able to reach you because you have to be kind of... Oh, I can't see through the clouds. I can't see through the clouds, but there he is! He's terrifying. Look how scary he is. Okay, we're gonna go double guns, up close and personal. Look at his angry face. He reminds me of those dragons that you fight in like Spyro 2, I think, in that like fireworks world. You know what I'm talking about? Where you get the super fly and you fly around and you have to like fight these 2 dragons or whatever. These 2 like either like I think Chinese inspired dragons. You know what I'm talking about? Do you not know what I'm talking about? You should. You should know what I'm talking about. Spyro is great. All right, this dragon does not know what he's got. He's trying to flame breath me. He's trying, but I'm not scared of your fire. I'm a giant metal UFO. There's like a ship coming my way. Yeah, we did it. Mission accomplished. I ain't scared of nothing. Apparently, look, the dragon looks like he's got a little shred left. You sure you're done? You don't want to play anymore, Mr. Dragon? You sure you don't want to play? 54 eliminations? I was just vibing. I didn't even have any idea. Look at all those earnings. We don't have quite 100 Z yet. I forget what the Z even is. Zenny, Zalaroos, Zippity Doodas. I'm Senior Chief Petty Officer now, rank 21. I'm flying through the ranks. We did get one of our cubes. There's a few different kinds. There's like green, red, and like gold. I've got a green cube, which will get me a little bit of cash. It won't be very much. The green's the lowest one, just 775. No big deal. And then we're gonna hop in the shop, because I don't remember what I can get, just to kind of show you around what we've got to work with here. You've got your UFOs. You start with our super basic one, which is like this shape that I like. It's just this shape, but not this paint style. But there's a few other ones you can do. I think this guy's like super cool, or even the pyramid is like, you got this sort of Illuminati kind of vibe going on, which is kind of fun. And the 3 balls, super like sci-fi or whatever. So you don't have like a ton of different bases, but you do have quite a few different skins to go with. The car is kind of neat. These guys are stupid expensive though. These end ones, like, actually the 3 balls is only 23,000, which is interesting. But apparently the Leica is 500,000. I don't quite have that much, and the car is 250,000. So I don't know why the 3 balls. I don't know if that's supposed to be a higher, like if we're missing a 0 or something here, because it's like at the very bottom, but it's actually not one of the expensive ones, all things considered. It's actually just barely more expensive than Saturn here. Do we want to do 3 balls? What do we want to do? I kind of want to do we want to do Saturn? Or do we want to do Pyramid? I'm kind of feeling Pyramid a little bit. Pyramid is 36K. I'm kind of feeling Illuminati period. I'm going to buy it. I'm going for it. I want it. I see it. I want it. I'll buy it. I'm going to go into weapons here to show you some of the weapons that I'm talking about. You do have a tractor beam here, and I don't really use it ever because I just don't know what. I like the guns. We've got the dual gun. That's the one I was using earlier. We've got a long ranger, which I'm guessing is probably kind of like my plasma gun, but better. We've got a super ball, might be kind of fun. Rapid fire, a ball launcher of some kind, a duck foot gun, an LTTTP cannon. I'm not entirely sure what LTTTP means. It looks like it's got a canister on it of some kind. So I don't know what that, I'm going to just be honest. I don't know what it does. We got a carpet bomber, a nuclear torpedo. That might be kind of fun. How expensive is it? Oh, very. It's $1 million. We got a homing launcher. We've got a Spitfire. We've got a wormhole shooter. See, that's what I want. I want that. We got my cows, we got my spud gun, and we've got a laser. Like, it's just called laser. I don't know what's different from the plasma gun. The wormhole shooter is only 75K. So I think if we do another mission or two, I can get that one unlocked. And here's some of the wraps that we can do. We got lots of stuff here. You start off with just this basic guy right here. I got the red one before I realized that actually I was a big fan of this guy right here, which is what I was using. But see, you got like so many wraps here. I'm not going to go through each and every one like super like uniquely, but this one's super cool too. It just doesn't actually like move. You've got a couple of these that are just kind of like painted on, right? And then like it's the ones that are down here that are that one glows. This one like moves. I liked the moving ones. That one is super trippy. I feel like this one would, if you've got like that fear of like holes, like what trypophobia or whatever, I feel like if you had that, for some reason I just feel like that would trigger you. I do like this paint though. I like the red and blue, so I'm gonna keep that for now. But we're a pyramid now. We'll save us some cash, try to get that black hole, or not black hole, but wormhole gun. We're gonna play another campaign mission. We're gonna go to New Delhi, as I used to say. I don't actually know for sure if how to say that, like in Indian, if it's just New Delhi. I used to call it New Delhi as a kid. Which, I mean, to be fair, is exactly what it looks like. That's what it looks like. You can't tell me it doesn't look like New Delhi. Welcome to New Delhi. Destroy the city. I'm going to do that. I don't know what we've got floating over here. I'm going to go inspect it. I think those are just the, is that just the lasers? Oh, it is just the lasers. I'm just not used to seeing them from that. Angle, I guess. Should we play in some first person? It gives first person mode gives me a little bit of the little Mech Warriors vibes a little bit, just kind of like speeding through this like environment. I mean, super fast, way faster than Mech Warriors, but like some Mech Warriors vibes are just like, I'm gonna take down the turrets, blow up the city, brah! I've been paid by some billionaire space dude nation or whatever to be evil. This must be, is this like the Taj Mahal or something? I don't actually know. I don't know where the Taj, it might be. I don't know. I don't know where the Taj Mahal actually is. What city is the Taj? Hey Google, Google's not listening to me. Hey, Google. Where is the Taj Mahal? We're about to get learned up in here. The city of Agra in India. Agra. I'm like, I don't know where the Taj Mahal is. I had no idea. I really didn't. That's just a place. That's just, like, it's in India. Like, I had the country right. I had the country right. You gotta give me that. So I don't know what all these different monuments are. I am not geographically educated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not geographically educated. I barely know what's in what state in the United States, and that's where I'm actually from, let alone all these other different countries. I am having some difficulty firing on these guys. I might need to get into a different camera angle to be able to hit them. I'm gonna drop the cows. You can't really see the cows in first person mode, really. I'm gonna just back it out a little bit. Ooh. Oh, camera 2 is weird. Okay, never mind. I don't think I understand camera 2. There's a few different cameras. Oh yeah, we need to be in a third person mode so you can see my giant Illuminati pyramid. That's right. All right, these helicopters are gonna become a problem if I just let them be a problem. Come on, land a cow. Land a cow on them. I think I got one. Eat my cows, helicopters. Oh, they're flying over to where I can't reach them. We've started a giant forest fire over here. We did that with our lasers. I love actually watching the fire burn the forests down. That's just awesome, especially in this night map where the lighting effects are super cool. I wish we actually had a little bit more, and there's a lot going. That's another cow gun. Oh, what did I grab? Oh, what is this? What gun? What weapon did I pick up? I think, is this the laser? It might be. That might actually be the laser one. That's super cool. I got my shield. Ooh, I like the laser. I'm gonna use it for a little bit. I've lost my cow gun, but I've got this laser. Dude, look at this thing. This is super easy to use. It is using a lot of my energy, which is totally fine because we can just kind of chill out and bring my energy back. I was about to say something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I would love to see like some more. Come on, die. Oh, these guys are beefy. Oh, they're beefy. They don't go down easy. I like to see more effects like that, like where the city is like on fire or something like that. There's a lot of different particle effects going on right now, happening all at once. Like we got a lot of rockets, we got a lot of like, you know, leftover debris and stuff. We got a lot going on, but I would love to see something like fire spreading and stuff like that. I'd like to see more of that because that's probably my favorite part of destroying a forest tile is just seeing the fire spread. I'm also just maybe a bit of a pyro. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want from me? I'm a little bit of a pyromaniac, okay? Oh, there's another UFO. Why am I fighting a UFO? Who are you? Traitor! Traitor! Who are you? Oh, shoot you with my laser is what I'm gonna do. I've got a UFO actually trying to gun me down right now. He's doing some significant damage to me here. Is it because I'm a pyramid UFO now instead of a disc? Are you jealous? Are you jealous of my hotline bling? Get out of here. Are you jealous of my drip? He's got either a lot of health or that laser is doing literally nothing to him. I don't know which is the case. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fight me. Fight me. Ah, we ran. I don't know if that was coincidence or if me running into him actually killed him, but I'll take it. I'll take it either way. Actually, maybe that's what I should be doing. Oh, tiger! We've got a giant rocket launching tiger made out of pure chrome. Sure, why not? Apparently, going way down like this and just blasting through buildings is definitely the way to destroy a lot of buildings. But look at how much of my health went down when I did that. Okay, so like running into buildings clearly slowly kills you. So we're gonna grab some health power-ups, because that was actually a nightmare to my well-being. And then we're gonna go fight that tiger. See, this is why you can't destroy me. Like, if you start shooting at me and firing rocks at me, I'm just like, okay, cool. And then I just dip. I just vanish. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go do my own thing. You keep firing your guns at me or whatever. I'm just gonna go take care of some business real quick. I gotta run to the hospital, you know. I got like an appointment with my pediatrician. I don't know why I said pediatrician, because I still definitely go to a pediatrician. All right, tiger, eat my laser. My laser's got some good range to it. I just gotta avoid all of his missile onslaught. shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna get behind him here. The missiles aren't super fast. In fact, they could probably, if they wanted to up the difficulty of this a little bit and have you take more damage, they could probably increase the speed of all of their missiles by quite a bit, and they would still be dodgeable. And that would actually add a little bit more to the challenge, probably. That's what I would probably recommend. The guns, like the bullets, like the line of bullets that you get from some of the like police and stuff on the ground, that's probably not too bad in terms of speed, because they're also kind of hard to see. So you might just not be paying attention and run into bullets or whatever. But I feel like missiles, because they are like, they can kind of hone in and follow you a little bit, they would be way more terrifying with a little extra speed. I got an achievement, E equals MC squared, first use of a nuclear weapon. What nuclear weapon did I use? Was that the laser? The laser's not a nuclear weapon. Well, I'll take it. Mission accomplished. Thank you very much. 23 eliminations. Somehow not as many eliminations as the previous one, but hey, I'll take it. We got some earnings and cash and stuff. I guess in theory, if you're trying to rack up the biggest eliminations like bonus that you possibly can, you can kind of just get, like, try to just farm a lot, like, you know, when the boss comes out and you're not worried about destroying the city, just like keep murdering as many helicopters and police cars as possible and just like rack up your elimination bonus. I got 7 boxes though. What? You can kind of speed through it a little bit. You can click through to like speed up opening them a little bit. If you've only got like a box or two, it's not so bad, but when you've got 7 boxes, I don't plan on being like sitting here for 7 minutes opening opening boxes. Especially since you just know it's going to be cash every time. In fact, I know when this game was first being developed years ago as a foe, I think the loot box thing was kind of on its way out, but still not completely unheard of. Anymore these days, I just find loot boxes to be wildly unnecessary. Hey, that's a big bunch of cash. I know that like the explosion is kind of neat or whatever, but like since you know you're getting cash, you just don't know how much. There's probably a way to streamline this to get you kind of back to the action a little bit. We do have quite a bit of cash now, not enough for the wormhole generator, so we're gonna play another campaign mission before. Oh, we're at Mars. Oh, I think Mars is the final actual level in the campaign before you start doing the missions, which is like a list of missions. I think so. Locate health discs to gain health. Thank you, little white salamander lizard man. Welcome to Mars. Your mission is to destroy the city. I didn't know there was a city on Mars, but look, we've destroyed the dome. Apparently all the particle effects of the crashing glass. This is slowing down my computer. Whoa! I am playing on like the ultra settings. To be fair, I am playing on the maximum settings. So it's probably rendering in like every tiny piece of shard of possible. There we go. I've destroyed the dome. I've done it. But there is yet more city. Apparently, so the story goes, right? Apparently, we're working on, I just heard this today, that we're working on having a moon base. I'm in America. So America's trying to have a moon base on the moon by like the end of this decade. And how dope is that? That like we're getting ever closer and closer to like one day we'll just have like an actual Mars base. Like you set up a moon base, then you set up a Mars base, and then who knows, you end up with a lunar colony, and then you end up with a Mars colony, and in 100 years you got little populations of people living in space. It's gonna be wild times, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Wild times. I know there's a little bit of a controversy there, where it's like whether or not like focusing all this effort on like the moon and Mars and all that's like worth our time and resources. In which case I would argue, well, like probably, because over the years NASA, because of its exploit, all the things that it's been doing, right, and what it's been up to, has uncovered all kinds of science that's made our lives even here on Earth better in terms of like scientific discoveries and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, why not? If we can figure out how to make life work on a foreign planet, like on an exotic, alien, inhospitable planet, then we might uncover some technologies and sciences that will help us live better on this planet. You know what I mean? Like that's what I foresee happening. And then the next thing you know, we start figuring out how to put all these colonies in space. Maybe we'll be like, oh, we've discovered all kinds of things about pressures and atmospheres and stuff. Then maybe we'll have like underwater cities. We'll start colonizing the oceans or something. Look, I just want all my sci-fi fantasies to come true, and that includes space, oceans, all of it. You can't have a little bit without all of it. That's what I want. That's what I'm saying. So I think it's worth doing. Unless there's like a giant alien city on Mars that's gonna like try to like wage war against humanity. In which case, I don't know. I don't know what happens then. Opportunity? We have to take out the Opportunity rover? I didn't know the Opportunity rover, 1, was that big, and 2, was a giant weapon. Look at how huge it is. It's either we're tiny or it's huge. And we're supposed to be destroying a city, so I'm gonna go with it must be huge. Eat my cows, Opportunity. Wait, whoa, where'd it go? Worms? Wait, what do you mean worms? I have to fight worms? What worms? What? What? Worms? Oh! Oh, it's like a giant dune worm. Okay. Well, this is gonna be difficult because if it's gonna spend a lot of time underground. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess worms plural kind of insinuates. Oh boy, there's a bunch of UFO carriers up in the sky up here. That's what these are? These release UFOs to fight me? Or little spaceships or whatever? Alright, wormy dudes. Reveal yourselves. My game is lagging out from all of the different particles it's still trying to render from the destroyed city. What is that? Way out there. It's a giant, like, slate of rock or something. What is that? I don't know. We'll never find out. It's outside my map. I might need to go into red laser territory here. Just before the range. Since they don't reveal themselves for very long. The double gun is really good for probably fighting those like ships that are like following me, but I need a wide view so I can see where I need to fire. We're doing little bits of damage here, but this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long, hard-fought battle because I'm already like losing quite a bit of like health very slowly. So we'll have to get down to the ground level and start looking for health packets here before too long. I hope that was doing damage. Did it look like the lasers are bouncing off of his skin? I hope not. Oh, maybe not. I'm probably going to try to like just run right up on the worms and take the shot to the face and just hope I can heal myself later. I think that's going to be the strategy, is just get up in there. Just Dark Souls style, get right up in the taint, right? Just right up in there. Come here, worm. I fear nothing. I fear nothing. Where is your god now? I'm going to go grab this health. I am down to half health now. Okay. Where are they at? I know they're on my left. I was hoping there was one closer to my right, but no. Where is my mouse? I've lost sight of it. There we go. That is a common problem for me these days. I don't know if that's just a sign of me getting anciently old and my eyeballs don't work anymore, or if that's just a monitor issue. I don't know what it is. I constantly lose sight of where my mouse is on screen all the time. This is a common problem for me. Eat me! Ah, we did it! That was the move. Like, just get right up in them. Return to base. How much cash did I get? Campaign! All hail the lead alien toad. That is me. I am the leader of the alien toad people. Crown me. Why, though? What? Why, though? Why are they so happy to destroy Earth? Was Earth like a threat to their kind 65 million years ago? That's just absurd. What do you mean elimination 0? 0? What do you mean? All right, well, we'll go back to base. We've got all of our cash now for the store for us to get that wormhole that I'm super stoked to go grab. And we'll grab that. Is it this guy? No, it's this guy, right? Yeah, buy that. Yes, I'm gonna put it in my cow slot. I like the cows, but they're not amazing. They're just funny. I'm gonna go into our missions. We're gonna play a mission to show you that just a little bit. And what you get is you get these like kind of different, basically randomized, procedurally generated missions for all of time that you can kind of do. And you can start them or you can skip them, and you get your like how much a reward you get, terrorize the city. So the missions don't earn you like big bucks, it's just a little bit, but you can also replay the campaign like over and over again. Also, before we do that, what's my rank? Command Master Chief Petty Officer. That's a mouthful. Anyway, we're gonna hop in here. I think it already generated a new one already. Destroy all enemy targets. All right, we're gonna start a mission here. Warp speed! And I'm going to show you my wormhole generator because that's what I'm excited to use. Good luck out there. Good luck out there. Destroy all human power stations to complete the mission. This is where you get some more mission variety instead of just destroying the city in general. What on earth? Oh, the wormhole just fires out random objects. Okay. Okay, I'm into it. I'm into it. All right, I'm good with that. So you get a little bit more mission variety by doing the missions. Oh, I am out of energy. I need to... My energy is glowing at me. I think it's supposed to do that. It's definitely supposed to do that. Don't worry about it. I didn't break anything. Nothing's broken. Oh my god, there's a lot of targets. I will say the wormhole generator flies through energy. It's fine. It's fine though. I'm just gonna like, instead of just holding down the fire button without ever letting go, I'm just gonna, you know, click it when I need it. Ooh, what was that? What is that skybox out there? There you go. These guys ain't got nothing on me. Police car down. Yeah, you betcha. I'm like literally firing buses and satellites at my targets. Why is this one over here not dying? Go down, darn you! I got like dudes. I got like helicopters coming at me. I got like lots of helicopters coming at me. Get out of here. Stop following me. Stop chasing me. You're not welcome here. I am too cool. I'm too jelly for your sketty. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't, because I'm speaking in an alien tongue. An alien language that you do not understand. Alright, that should take care of them for the most part. I am the Illuminati. I am Alien Pyramid. I am Pyramid Alien. And there we go. And what do we got? Do I have like a list of how many I've left? I gotta be getting close. Got a couple of these here. Oh yeah, my bar up there is almost filled up. I think we've just about... There we go. I think we've done it. Maybe? No? You're not dead yet? Did we do it? I gotta go fight Pogo. P-O-6-O-T. There he is! Here he comes. You better get in the map, buddy. I can't shoot you while you're outside the map. Get in the map, dude. Get in the map. I gotta throw some satellites and buses at your face. Eat my buses! The wormhole generator actually does seem to do quite a bit of damage, though. For what it is, for every time like a bus hits it, it actually does like quite a bit of damage. I gotta regenerate some of my energy, so we're gonna just hit you with some lasers. What's he doing? Oh, he's launching missiles out of his noggin. We saw this guy. I played a mission in Moscow. Ooh, I accidentally turned my camera all the way around instead of a little bit around. Sometimes it do be like that. There you go, Mr. Russian man. You think you can take this? You think you can take the heat from the meat? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're taking so much damage now. He's starting to get a little nervous. He doesn't have a lot of health left, but we're gonna just dip out for a sec and make sure we don't get murked. That was not a health pack. That was. Luckily, the health packs give you a ton of health, and there are quite a lot of them, to be honest with you. That's the other thing too. If you wanted to ramp up the difficulty, you can make the health packs either more rare, or they can be just as frequent but give you a little less health than they currently do. Yeah, there he goes! I got him! It just T-poses to death. Alright, return to base. Oh, is it playing this again? Why are you playing this again? I'm sure I can skip it. There we go. I don't know why I was playing that again. Back to base! If it plays that like every time I do a mission now that I'm like the chosen one of alien kind, I would kind of laugh. I've got this cute little guy here, a little Roomba. Anyway, what are my trophies? Am I on the leaderboard? There is a leaderboard. Am I on it? I have no idea if I'm on it. Am I on it? IDL. Rank 116. Oh, rank 116. What rank do I need to be? I'm rank like 31. I should be really right around Aloha and Mahoneko, I think. I have no idea. That probably needs to be like refreshed or updated or something. Maybe when I exit out of the game, it'll like do that. I have no idea. I have no idea how that works. One of those names that was called user might have been me from the other day. I have no idea. But that has been UFO Enemy Known Revisited on Steam, available now. There's a link in the description if you're interested in getting this for yourself or for a friend or whatever you may want to do. That was fun. I enjoyed it while it lasted. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye.